butter gives milk. And what was the support value and what was the confidence value? What was support and confidence? What we computed yesterday? Because we got how many transactions in our data set? 12 transactions. Correct? Correct? Please respond to me. Yesterday Aditya was there. Wonderfully, he was talking to me complete session. Now you need to talk to me. Otherwise, Avil, I understand that you are getting the problem. What I'm explaining you. Okay. So how many number of times the bread and butter was there in the given data set? This is the data set. Okay. So I'm showing you the data set also. In this, how many times the bread and butter was there? I'm asking you, please talk to me. How many times the bread and butter was there? See here, bread and butter, bread and butter, bread and butter here, then bread and butter here, bread and butter here, here, bread and butter here, here. Okay, so based upon this, we got the item sets like this. Okay, individual, combination, fine. So now bread and butter. Okay, so when we arrived at the final answer, okay, so the support level minimum threshold was 33%. The minimum before we could solve the problem, it was 33%. But here we are computing the values as 6 by 12. Okay, so the 12 transactions and 6 times the combination of the bread and butter is coming to us. So what we get, the support level is 50%. So we solved it yesterday. So support level was 50%, isn't it? Now the computation of the confidence also we calculated. So milk, bread, how many times it has occurred? How many times? Now I am trying to ask you to give me the answer for the confidence levels for this particular rule. Now we already made this rule and we are cross checking whether this rule can be accepted or not. So the confidence level was 67%. And how we computed the 67%? So we had 6 by 9. Okay, 6 by 9. So why? Because 9 times the bread butter was there. 9 times the bread butter was there. So this is my X value. So X value was occurring 9 times and the possibility of getting milk along with bread and butter to be purchased is 6 times. Okay. So XY we are treating it as now X is bread comma butter, Y is milk. So 6 by 9 it comes to 67%. Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. So what is the next rule? Can anyone guess? What is the next rule we can make it? Or we can identify? Huh? What is the next rule? Just guess, man. I'm asking you to predict. So the same way we need to use it, and we need to start considering another kind of combination or the second rule to be framed for this particular data set. Okay, so for this particular data set. So now when I take the next possibility of the rule is, so let me write it 1 minute. What is this? Okay, so the second rule is, we are trying to define it as milk, comma, bread gives butter. Milk, comma, bread gives butter. So now out of 12 transactions, so we need to check the occurrence of milk, comma, bread. Milk, comma, bread. So milk, comma, bread, how many times it is coming? Are you able to see this? What I highlighted? Milk, comma, bread, how many times it is coming? Answer to me. As a 2 item set, we have already solved this from last 3 classes. What is the value of milk, comma, bread? Unmute and answer to me, please. What is the value of milk, comma, bread? How many times it is occurring? Milk, comma, bread is occurring 7 times. Milk, comma, bread is occurring 7 times. Okay. Now, milk, comma, bread occurs 7 times. Now, how many times the combination of all the 3 are occurring as our final result, which we have seen yesterday? See, this is the one. What is the answer? What is the answer? When we started and concluded, okay, so what is the initial step? What we got it as milk, comma, bread, comma, butter. So it was 50% of the support level. So 50% of the support level is there for milk, comma, bread, comma, butter. So this is 6 times. Okay. So now we need to compute the support and confidence value. Now the way we have done it for this particular process of the first rule, now we are trying to do the same thing, and the same logic is applied for the second one also. Okay, so what is the formula for finding out the support level now? What is the formula? What is the formula? How many times the milk, bread, butter is occurring? So it is occurring 6 times. So 6 divided by 12. So it is 50%. So 50% value of support we are achieving. Is it correctly defined? Yes. So our initial problem had the support of 33%, and this is greater than the 33%. Greater than the 33%. Now we need to compute again the confidence level for the step 2. Okay, so confidence level also we need to find out. So this is our support value. Now we need to find out the confidence computation or the confidence level of this particular rule. Now 6 is the numerator. As I mentioned even in the yesterday's class, the numerator is not going to change. So numerator remains as it is. Okay, so now my denominator is my x value. So what is x value? My milk, comma, bread as a combination. So how many times does it occurring? It is occurring 7 times. So what is the value of 6 by 7? What is the value of 6 by 7? Unmute and answer to me. What is the value when you compute 6 by 7?
0.85.
0.85. Okay, so let me take it as 0.85 or 86 or whatever it is. So it is automatically 85 or 86%. So I'm just giving you the approximate value, correct? 85 or 86%. Okay, if I made it as a round off, exact round off, so I get it as 86%. Now, whether the rule, what we made it here, does it meet with the criteria? Our criteria is what? Support must be minimum threshold of 33 or greater than 33%, and confidence must be equal to or greater than 50%. So does it meet with the criteria? Does it meet with the criteria? Yes or no? Does it meet with the criteria? So your support is 50%. Is it greater than 33%? Is it greater than 33%?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, wonderful. So confidence minimum threshold was 50%. So now whatever we computed is 86%. Does it consider as greater than 50% or not? Greater than 50% or not? Please say yes or no quickly. We need to go ahead and we need to solve one more problem. Correct or wrong? Does it meet with the rule of confidence levels or not? So 86 is greater than 50 or not? Yes, it is greater. So obviously, whatever the rule we made it is meeting with our requirement. So now my rule 1 is also very much valid. So what I wrote it and what I defined it. So bread, comma, butter gives milk. My second rule is also very correctly identified. So that is milk, comma, bread gives butter. Any doubts in this? Any doubts in this? Okay, now we need to see that is there any possible ways of still arriving at a new rule for the given data set based upon the item set what we got it earlier when we started the problem. Okay, so there were find only the 3 combinations of the possibilities. Okay, so we can conclude that so there were only 3 possibility rules at the 3 item level set and all were found very much valid. All were found very much valid. Are you getting? Is it anything we made a mistake? Yes, we made a mistake. And no one is bothered to say that. Give me a minute time. Milk comma bread gives butter. Okay, bread comma butter is, give me a minute time. The very first rule what we made it as bread comma butter gives milk, correct? So bread comma butter gives milk is the first rule. Next, the second rule is milk comma bread gives butter. Okay, correct? Is it correct? No? Now the third rule what we have what we are supposed to do it is milk comma butter gives bread. Milk comma butter gives bread. So again this we need to validate it. So when we take this milk comma butter gives bread, so we are going to get even here also milk comma butter 6 times it is coming, and the possibilities of the support value again it is 6 times means 6 by 12. So what we already done this. Okay, so I'm just highlighting it. Okay, give me a minute time. So here also we get support as 50% and confidence as 86%. So even this rule is also very much valid. So the 3 rules are being made and we can conclude that all the item sets are being considered and there are only possibilities of making the combination of only these 3 products to come as LHS and RHS. So all were found very much valid and very much correctly defined rules. Any doubts in this? Any doubts in this? Say yes or no. This is the first level of answer for your a priori algorithm. Any doubts in this? I'm asking you, any doubts in this? No doubts means I'll go to the next level.
No.
Okay,
I think
so
it's
the next.
okay.
Yeah. Repeat it. Can you come back again?
No doubts, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So the next level is the lower level and we generate the association rules. Now we took the combination of the three items and we did it. Now we need to consider the rule like individual item, means the lower level we are trying to do it. So generate the association rules with the 2 item data sets only. Okay. So the next level we are trying to do it with two item sets. 2 item sets. Okay, so far we have done 3 item sets. So now we need to proceed towards 2 item data set. So let us consider a first rule. Okay, so called as milk gives bread. Milk gives bread. So out of the 12 transactions, milk occurs how many times? Means whenever we try to buy the milk, so milk was occurring, okay, 9 times actually. So the 9 times individually the milk was being purchased. So milk was being purchased by 9 times, and as a combination of milk and bread, which was occurring as the combination of milk, bread, okay. So it was coming as 7 times. That's what I said. You need to keep your notes in front of you and the data set on all the levels of the tables, what we have been identified and derived. So then only you can understand these values. Okay, how the 7 is coming, how 9 is coming, how 6 is coming, like that. Okay, so now we need to find out the support value for this particular rule. So support is equal to, as I mentioned, how many times the milk, bread is coming as a 2 item data set? 7 times. So the total number of transactions are 12. So when I compute 7 divided by 12, what is the value? What is the value? Compute it. You got mobiles in front of you. 7 divided by 12 is how much? 12 5s are. Correct? 12 5s are 60. So 5.100. How much?
0.58.
Okay, 0. Tell me the other values also. 0.5. 57 or 58 or what it comes?
58.
Okay, 0.58. So obviously 0.58 means it is 58%. Correct. So then we need to compute similarly for this particular rule, confidence also. So the confidence, as I mentioned, so again it is 7 is our numerator, nothing is going to change, but we need to take the LHS value, that is X value. So 9 times the milk is coming. So what is the value of 7 by 9? Can anyone say quickly? 7 by 9? How much? How much? 63. 9 7 is 63. Point?
0.77.
0.77 or 0.78. Okay, I think I can round it off. So 78%. Okay, so let me take the rounding of the value. So 78%. So now these two values of support and confidence are meeting with the rule of the minimum support greater than or equal to 33%, and the confidence must be greater than 50%. Does it meet with the requirement? Yes, absolutely. This is greater than 33% as the minimum threshold, and this is greater than 50% of the threshold. So this rule is also perfectly derived. Correct? Correct? I'm asking you. So this rule is also very much valid. So many such rules could be derived if required. Okay. So not all the association rules are very much interesting in solving the analytical problems. So the client may be interested in only first few or first top few rules or few association rules, what they find it as important and easy to implement. So the number of association rules normally depends on the business. Please understand this. Why, ma'am, we get a lot of combinations? No, where we get even the requirement satisfies that support is greater than 33% and confidence is greater than 50, no, like that. You may question me. So you can derive and identify a lot of rules based upon the data set and the item sets you got it with you. But normally what it happens means based upon the client's interest. So the client may be interested in top 3 rules, top 5 rules, or few rules. I cannot say top 3, top 5 always, the few rules. Okay. So the few rules what they wanted to implement. So based upon it, the number of decision rules will be considered. So always this association rules will be depends upon the business requirement. So implementing every rule in the business will require some of the cost and effort also. So based upon this cost, effort, and some potentials of the gains, the strongest rule or the important rule with the highest support and the confidence rates will be considered to be implemented or considered to be used for the better analytical purpose. So any doubt in this? Any doubt in this?